What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Arizona Diamondbacks versus Chicago White Sox Major League Baseball matchup going down Sunday, June 16th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for those bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yurfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, call 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. The Arizona Diamondbacks sending out Jordan Montgomery for the start in this one, while the Chicago White Sox will counter with Drew Thorpe. And Montgomery for the Diamondbacks, he's got a bounce back start last time out against the Los Angeles Angels. 5 2/3 innings, a 3-run ball, gave up 6 hits, but found a way to get the job done as the Arizona Diamondbacks offense came alive, and it started to for the better part of this series. I should say for the better part of the last couple weeks and into this series. 9 runs against the Padres in Sunday's series finale. Then they scored a combined 23 runs in the 3 games against the Angels, winning 2 of them. Then they scored 7 runs in the opener against the White Sox on Friday. We'll have to see how Saturday's matchup goes. But I'm always weary about backing the Diamondbacks this year with Jordan Montgomery on the hill, because there's always a possibility that he could have a solid outing. But Montgomery's had his issues at Chase Field this season, the majority of his issues. He's had issues everywhere. If you look at the home and road splits, he's got a 5.25 road ERA across 4 starts away from Chase Field. But at home, a 7.71 ERA across 6 starts, a 342 opponent's batting average. We're past the point of saying, oh, maybe it's a bloated ERA because of a small sample size. No, he's had the majority of his starts at home, and he's gotten rocked in a lot of his starts at home as well. So against a White Sox team that hasn't had many appearances in the last 10 games against lefties, but they're still hitting .304 against left-handed pitching in the last 10 games. In the last 2 weeks against lefties, the White Sox are actually hitting .299 across 114 plate appearances. Team OPS, they're top 10. Isolated power, they're top 10. So maybe it's not crazy to think that the White Sox could get some runs off of Jordan Montgomery in this start. On the other side, Drew Thorpe was solid in his debut, but now he's got a tough test here against a Diamondbacks team that in their last 10 games against righties are hitting .287, averaging almost 6 runs per 9 innings. And then we look at the Diamondbacks numbers and their rankings in terms of batting statistics against righties in the last 2 weeks, basically in the month of June. Above league average in isolated power, top 5 in team OPS. They're hitting .278, putting them 3rd in batting average. So to me, this is just a game where I think we're going to see runs. If the runs don't come off of Drew Thorpe, I'm pretty sure they're going to come off of the White Sox bullpen that remains one of the worst in baseball, and the worst in baseball in the month of June so far. So I'm going to go with the over 8.5 between the White Sox and the Diamondbacks, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.